I just wanted to thank Andy and just let him know that in this week of Thanksgiving, we have truly felt deep gratitude for the chuckles we get every Sunday and for the wisdom and humility and love that he brings to us. Thank you. I also want to thank Judy. Judy Roundtree just did a marvelous job, as she does every year, did a marvelous job with the Thanksgiving collection for Home Incorporated. She's so busy thanking everybody else. I really think the spotlight belongs on her this morning. Good job, Brad. I also would like to welcome anybody who is with us this morning who is new or comes seldom. Peter, go for it. Welcome, Pam. Nice to have you here.
Also, I had the most wonderful experience at Hannaford, I can't call it that, at Trade Winds yesterday. Met the loveliest person ever. We talked about St. Francis. She's an Episcopalian already, and you're not going to have a bit of trouble remembering her last name, which is totally unrelated. Please welcome Kathy Gilchrist.
Hello, Kathy. Thank you. Welcome, Kathy. Anybody else who would like to say good morning and identify themselves is welcome to do that. Great. We have lots of things coming up. I'm going to ask Judy to come back and talk a little bit about the Christmas fair, but before she does that, I just want to let you know that any funds that are created next Saturday at the Christmas fair will be donated to the discretionary fund. That the what you can look forward to is a baked goods table. And I encourage each and every one of you, male, female, cook or not, to create something for the baked goods table, if you will. You can drop that off on Saturday morning between 9 and 11 or so, or any other time on this week or on Saturday, excuse me. You know what, I have to redo that. Friday morning, I beg your pardon, Friday we will be here starting at 9 o'clock in the morning, so you're welcome to drop off your baked goods then, or Saturday morning at the beginning of the fair. Thank you. So there will be a baked goods table, there will be a craft table, and wreaths for sale, and sort of a smaller Junk for Jesus table, and books, and what am I missing? Oh, Judy's going to talk about the children's table with little stocking stuffers. So I'm going to ask Judy to come up and then, and lunch. Yes, thank you for reminding me. I should have written it all down. But there will be soup and bread for lunch for anybody who wishes to purchase that. And then Sarah will come and talk a little bit about a separate endeavor, the Christmas tree.
So y'all, here's another request. Can I just say first, Thanksgiving was so well received at home. My goodness, it brought tears. Those are 12 full families who are having treats that they just wouldn't have had, and I believe everybody in here contributed. It's nearly 30 years since we started this, so thank you for that. Now listen, y'all, we're going to have a whole table just for children's stocking stuffers, and everything we want to be new and shiny and special, but it doesn't have to cost a lot of money. Chris, come up here. I'm gonna show you what you can get. for your money. The most expensive thing that we've had so far is children's wallets, and they will be priced at $4. That's the only thing. Everything else will be by donation only. So here's what you can get for less than $10. Here, Chris, I'm going to make you do this. We have a bunch of mini flashlights. That's for the girls. These are for the boys. There's that. I have here a really big bug, and it rolls on its wheels and things, and it's just wonderful. And then I have precious little dolls for girls. The sum total of all of these items that you're looking at was less than $8. So if you are looking around, I need a bag of little things from y'all, and we're going to make sure that the stockings get stuffed with brand new toys. Family Dollar, Amazon, you know what I'm talking about, the drugstore, Walmart. But don't feel like we're asking for expensive anything. These are all stocking stuffers. Just make sure that they're brand new. And if you will, just stick them in a little bag, plastic bag or whatever, and bring them into the church this week. We'll have the whole day. We're hoping to have 200. We already have over 20. 200 would help. And we're going to lay them all out on one table. It's going to be a lot of fun. And we want people who come in off the street to feel like they have got a bargain for their children, because that's what St. Francis Fairs has always been about, giving people something special for very little money. So anyway, I'm sorry if that took so long, but I want y'all to please bring in a bag of these things. If you're willing to spend under $10, I want interesting, creative things. And of course, if you want to contribute a doll or something more expensive, that would be lovely. Thank you. Thank you, Chris.
And indeed, it is the season of giving. Separate from what Judy was talking about is we have the giving tree out there, which is also a tradition at St. Francis for years and years and years. And these are a collection of toys for the kids at Emmaus Center. There are tags out there with the age groups on them. First and foremost, I want to thank Andy and Barbara for setting up the tree, and Judy and Chris for trimming the tree. A friend of mine, Irene Eiler, some of you may have known, is the person who did the decoration on half of those. I don't want to tell you who did the other half, but you can tell. There's a list of suggestions right next to the tree on a white piece of paper. We need them all back by Sunday, December 10th, so we can get them up there and so that they can get them distributed. Please take 1 or 2 or 5 or 7. Whatever you feel comfortable doing, and we can't thank you enough for this undertaking. Thank you.
Thanks be to God, the sun is shining, it's not raining, it's not snowing, and it's not blowing a gale, and all your wreaths are out in my pickup truck. So after the service, please come and we'll sort through them, and you can pick up your beautiful wreath and take it home and hang it up. Thank you for your support.